hello everyone, this is Koala. Welcome back to Koala's Fashion World. Thank you so much for those who are supporting my channel and checking out my videos around the luxury handbags reviews, shoes reviews, skincare, and OOTD, and many more to come. So for this week's video, I will continue my review on one of your favorite collection, which is the Chanel handbag collection. And for today, it is going to be a comparison review, which is going to be super helpful if you're struggling with which one you should be getting first. This is the COCO handle. This is the classic flap. And these two bags are the same size. They're both small size. Small COCO handle and the small classic flap. So they're both in black color. I actually have individual reviews for these two bags in my past videos. So if you want to see the structure and the capacity for each in details, feel free to check out my videos. But today it's going to be focused in comparing these two bags. And you know that these two bags have been super popular, and it's probably the most difficult ones to buy because of the size, the color, and all the combinations, right? So as I said, they're both black and they're all in gold hardware. So this gold actually is not like light gold. It's pretty classic yellow gold on both. And the leather on both of two bags are calfskin, so they're like the caviar leather, really durable. So that is the most durable leather that you should be considering if you're buying a classic Chanel bag. Alright, so first of all, let's compare the size, because I have it side by side. I wanted to show you the size first. Alright, what do you think? I think these two are pretty identical, almost, right? And just the whole COCO handle, it's a shape, it's just not a rectangular like the classic flap, but look at it, it's almost identical. And from the side, I would say they're also pretty identical. Probably you would say, oh, the one on COCO handle is probably a little, thicker, but I think it's just because of the leather. This is more like in shape. The one on my left hand was a classic flap, and a COCO handle is just really like a little softer, right? So we looked at the size. Now we needed to look at the chain, which a lot of people really cared about, right? So they're both in like the leather chain, the combination of the metal chain and the leather, so I think it's really pretty. And in terms of the specific structure to the chains, I would say the one on the COCO handle, the small COCO handle, it comes with a leather strap on top, so it's very comfortable to wear, right? If you're like wearing summertime on your bare skin, I think having the leather strap is very comfortable, so I really appreciate that design. But on the classic flap, it's just pretty classic chain, right? There's nothing else going on. And if you're wearing it as a single chain, same thing to the COCO handle small. Let's just compare. I'm holding with my hand, like one hand, so it's level, and I'm gonna walk a little further so you can get to see it. I think these two are actually the exact same length, right? So if you just want to wear as a, I don't like shoulder bag like this, I'm gonna walk a little further, you can see it. It's just right on your hips. So I think it's perfect length to wear like this way, right? Remember, these two chains are the same length. If you're looking for a crossbody bag, you have to think about it. I'm a petite girl, so if I were to wear the classic flap as a crossbody, I'm gonna walk a little further. It's right here, like right under my waist and about my hip. I think this is perfect for me. I'm petite, I'm back too, so this would be very cute on me. Small size, right? And then the COCO handle, small, let me just show you. It's the same, right? It's right under my waistband, about my hips. Alright, so after we looked at the way to wear that, now it's time to look at the back pocket. As you can see, a lot of Chanel classic bags, it comes with the back pocket. Just super cool. And I want to see what really fits in between these two. I'm just going to use my first phone. For example, this is my personal phone. This iPhone X. It's so smaller. I have a really slim case, so this shouldn't bother that much. So let's put it into this pocket on the small first. I mean, the classic flap. It's not going to go in, even I take out a case. Nope. And I think the pocket on the COCO handle is even a little smaller. Yeah. So I think you can just use this pocket for like, you know, your card or cash, whatever. If you really want to put your phone there, if you just want to put like this or like this, that should be fine as long as it's convenient and secure for you, right? And looking about the bags from front, they're both flat. So the flat bag is real easy to open. This is how you open it on small COCO handle. And this is how you open on the classic flap small. And there's another flap right here. You can just chip it in, right? And here is the structured bag. I'm not gonna go details into this bag because I have individual review, but I want to just compare the size and the capacity for you. So I have a couple of things. My first phone, my second phone, so iPhone X, and I have this 8 Plus. I have 2 lipsticks normally I carry, and I have a really cute card case from Bulgari. I have an individual review for this one. If you're really interested in, check out my videos. Alright, so these are the essential things that I carried on daily basis. I have keys downstairs, but I think these 2 bags are big enough. So I'm just gonna put all of these in. So first, let's use my small classic flap. And let's put the biggest thing first, which is the 8 Plus work phone. I didn't have a case on it right now, so you can see it. I'm gonna probably just put in the big compartment. You can see there are 2 compartments in this purse, right? There's one here. It's pretty big, and the big one is right here. So I'm gonna just put everything in the big one so you can see it. Okay, my 8 Plus in. Now it's the iPhone X in. 2 phones in already. And the third is gonna be my little card case. And that is in. And my first lipstick. Second. Oh wow, I definitely still have a lot of space. Let me show you. So I can definitely still put, you know, like other stuff that I need to put there. Like a key pouch or card keys. You know, like maybe sanitizer spray. I've been using this for the recent weeks on my reviews because, you know, under pandemic, we carry our sanitizer all the time, and I happen to have like a big bottle. It's like as big as my face in terms of lens, of course. So it's very easy to put it in, like super easy. This is, if you ask me, the best. This is a 4 ounce, so it's pretty big, right? You cannot carry this in your carry-on when you're traveling on an airplane, by the way. This is it. Or I can do this way. Or this way. Right, I can just close it up. It's very easy to close, right? I'm gonna show you the structure one more time. Alright. Now let's take out the everything that I put in. And let's put into my small size COCO handle, and you can see with easy stuff. Alright, COCO handle, there we go. So biggest phone in the phone plus. Okay, so again, there are just, okay, I mean, there are 2 compartments though, right? There's a smaller one inside, and this is the bigger one. So I'm gonna put everything in this big compartment so you can see that better. I already have my 8 Plus in, and now I'm gonna have my iPhone X in, and I'm gonna have my card case in. Ooh. and 2 lipstick in together. Same time. Alright. Now you can see. It's not full. You still get a lot of space here to put your stuff there. Like keys, key pouch that I said earlier. And let's use my hand sanitizer spray. Alright, so now you can see that actually it fits, but if you close it up, you can see this little, I mean, you can't really see the cap from the front, but you can see it from this way. In my small classic flap, you are not going to see it when you close your flap. So this is probably one thing that you need to be aware of. I think it's also because of the shape of the COCO handle. It's just narrower on the top. So makes sense, right? I think apart from that, your key pouch is definitely going to go in, of course, your card keys. But if you want to squeeze that a little bit down to see if you can fit in, I'm sorry, I tried, but I don't think that's going to work. So the entire bottle is not going to go inside. I mean, this is just telling you that the 2 bags, their capacity is a little different. I would say the classic flap small is slightly bigger than that one. If you ask me how much bigger that one is, right? I think this is probably 10 to 15% more capacity. Of course, right? But I think it doesn't really stop you from carrying your stuff, because normally who would carry such a big bottle? Like nobody, like I think it's just me, myself. So I consume a lot every time I go out. I just keep spraying on my skin, my hands, anything on me. Alright, so hopefully that's been very helpful today for you to decide on which one you should be getting first. Or eventually you should be getting both, because these are really great investment and they're so timeless that you can wear at any location and any time in your life. And just to kind of recap everything I reviewed today, these 2 bags in terms of size are pretty much identical. And if you're really talking about a capacity, I would say the small classic flap is probably 10 to 15 more than the small COCO handle. It's just because of the top. It just carries some longer stuff, but normally it carries everything you need as a daily essential. So I don't think that's a really issue here. And in terms of lengths, the chains are actually identical in terms of lengths. I already showed you, but it's just different ways to wear that. With the classic flap, you can wear this double chain as a really cute classic shoulder bag like this, but otherwise you can still wear both as a crossbody. It's just going to be a little shorter, so if you're really tall, you have to think about it, but I'm petite, so that works on me like this, right? Alright, so that's all for today's video, and thank you so much again. This is Koala. If you like me and like my video, make sure you like my video and subscribe my channel for my next week's update. And have a great week. Bye!